are places of worship for a Buddhist. And there are three different kinds of stupa in Buddhism.
Stupa.
Number one category, not hierarchy-wise, but first one would be commemorative stupa. Commemorative stupa means the stupa is built at a place that commemorates one or the other event that has happened in Buddha's life. So even for those 300 years, I mean those years when Buddhism had not become a religion, Buddhism was still vague, and people just knew that somebody called Siddhartha who became Buddha existed. There were followers who maintained the story and who maintained all those facts as to where Buddha was, where he lived, where he died, where he ate, where he preached. So when Ashoka became the king and he patronized Buddhism and he made Buddhism as a religion, then he made huge stupas in several places. And this is called commemorative stupa. It is from 2nd century BC, commemorates the event of the birth of Buddhism. This was the place where Buddha preached his first philosophy to the first 5 disciples. So to mark the spot, he built this huge stupa. Stupas are solid structures. They are not hollow, and they are meant to be circumambulatory. The Buddhist pilgrims coming from anywhere in the world, they would go around the stupa and chanting the mantras that they do in their countries, especially the Tibetan Buddhism, they have the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. So that is what they say, and they go all around, they stuff gold leaves, they bring the offerings of gold leaves and scarves and all, and they offer it to the stupa. Second category of stupa is called relic stupa, where some or the other relics of Buddha were preserved. Maybe whatever he had with him, or after his cremation, his ashes were preserved in different boxes, and those boxes were preserved at places. So later on those boxes were put and stupa was built like this, layers and layers and layers over it. So first was commemorative stupa. Second is called relic stupa. Third one, little ones, are called votive stupas. As people light the votive lamps in churches, when they go in Christianity, they light the votive lamps. Similarly, in Buddhism, people make votive stupas, little ones, as a thanksgiving gesture to Buddha, to the God. So those are called votive. Commemorative, relic, votive. These are the three categories of stupa, and this is the commemorative stupa. There are 8 niches in the wall that you can see all around. Now they are hollow. Those 8 niches had 8 beautiful statues of Buddha in different postures, and they were all destroyed and demolished by Alauddin Khilji, the emperor, in 13th century AD, 14th century in 1300s. And then after the excavation, many statues were found from the areas around, and they have been displayed in the museum now. Now, just to look at this stupa, we have to go all the way from the other side, and it's like a big walk in the sunlight. So that is the reason I always pick this place. Is it all right?
Oh yeah.
So look at the glorification of women in India and Hinduism originally and what it has become now. Women held such a high position that women only had the energy women had more energy than men to deal with the demons because women were mothers. Being a mother is the most important thing. and the motherhood was glorified in Hinduism. Goddesses were worshipped. Goddesses were considered sources of energy. And now what we become in all these years. So India has also gone way down. We really need to tighten our, grip on our culture, on our history, on what we were, and at least get back somewhat. Durga, D-U-R-G-A, Durga.
Not your camera.
No. Ficus tree.
Kind of cocoons. We are not having the silk produced in Varanasi, but as Varanasi is the oldest living city, so we are one of. So you can buy fabrics all over the world, silk, cotton, whatever. But why Varanasi is famous for its fabrics? But this was the first memory card, the first computer. So here, these machines are like hardware, and the card is acting like a software, and he is an operator. So the lifting of the thread, nice table runner to have Maharaja dinner. And if someone comes in your house, you don't like them, you can swap it. We do have some more pieces, but not many pieces. And the same category, smallest one is again the cushion cover.